Here we are on Friday, October the 25th. Yes, I don't know what that was for. I don't know why I'm giving myself applause. I don't deserve it. Not today, Satan. Oh my god. It's like 9:30. So, I worked late at Parks and Rec. Just went ahead and stayed until 4. And then there was this ghost story thing that they were having at the old courthouse that I was going to go to with Gail and Angela. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't know how long it's going to take me to walk over there. I should probably leave around 5:30. I remember seeing 4:30 and thinking, I need to leave in about an hour. And that is the last thing that I remember. I was like, I told myself, you should set an alarm, and I didn't. I forgot, I didn't think about it. Yeah. I was awake at some point because I messaged Gail. It was like 7:30. Because the thing is 7:30? I don't know. The thing was supposed to... Wait, no, it was supposed to start at 6. Yeah. That's why I was going to leave at 5:30. Because I was thinking it would take me... That way, in case it took me like half an hour to get there, there should be plenty of time. It started at 6. And I think I woke up at like 7:30 something. And messaged Gail. I'm like, I totally overslept. And I was like, I hope it was fun. I hope it was... I don't even really know what they were doing. Couch hair, don't care. By the way. Oh my god. I might have even got up and peed. Maybe. I did have some... Oh no. It's naked. Idahoan right here. Bacon cheddar potato shreds. They alright. I thought there were 4 of them in a package, but there's only 2. Oh, wait, whoops. So I ate that before I fell asleep. But yeah, Parks and Rec, we were waiting on the plumber to begin with. And then we went and pulled some weeds by the community center. And then... Do you mind? No? Okay, cool. She's trying to sit down on my mouse like it's an egg and hatch it. So yes, we went and pulled the weeds by the community center. Did they go to lunch? I think they went to lunch. Well, they heard from the guy, and he said he wouldn't be down until after lunch, I think, maybe. So, but yeah. We just kind of waited around for a bit, and then we went and pulled weeds. So we did something. We were accomplishing something while we were waiting. And Peter was asking me if I was, how late I was going to stay, and I was like, I don't know, we'll see. And then it's like, all we were doing was like kind of just standing around. We don't know what to do. If the guy told us, hey, like, go pour this antifreeze in, the thing, whatever. It's like, okay. It's just kind of like when we were doing the thing at the pool, when we were winterizing the pool. Like, the people there already knew what they were doing, and they just kind of went ahead and did it. You know what? Like, we're supposed to be there, like, learning, observing, I guess, and, like, this is how you do this. But, I mean, the guy today, he knew at Shepherd Park, the building at the top of the hill, apparently, because I think Big Brothers and Big Sisters is in that building, but apparently the creepy crawl space underneath, or basement, I guess it's a basement, that belongs to us, apparently. That belongs to Parks and Rec. Because he was like, oh, the shutoff is in there. Like, one of the shutoffs for the water is in that basement. And I was like, oh, had no idea, none whatsoever, that belonged to us. And Peter was looking around in there, and there's like old fencing and stuff in there. There's an old sign for the Rotary Club or something in there. He's like, this is, because he's like, is this our space? Is this really like ours? And that's like, nobody knew. Like, nobody knew. I'm learning so many things this year, because it's like, I learned about Bear Creek Park the other day, or yesterday, Charles told me. I was like, now I'm learning that the basement at the Big Brothers and Big Sisters apparently belongs to us. So, I don't know. But yeah, like, he already kind of knew what he was doing, so he just kind of went ahead and did it. And I guess we were kind of like watching and being like, okay, this is how this is done, and this is where this shut-off is, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. I guess. So at least we'll have that knowledge. Though I remember helping winterize the, or they were taking the things off the water fountains last year. I kind of remember doing that. But it's been a year since I did it, you know. Of course, that's why Gabe was having us, like, take pictures and write notes and stuff, but we weren't doing that today. So I don't know if they just didn't do that yesterday either, or because I wasn't involved in that yesterday. I was doing the trash route with Charles and getting stung in the fucking hand. You know. So it was a lot of, like, just kind of like waiting for the guy to do what he was doing, and I mean, you know, if he asked us to, like, help with something or whatever, but he never really did. So it was kind of like, but we were winterizing, taking the things off. They kind of look like little spaceships out of the inside of the water fountains. So I didn't really do very hard work when I stayed late today. Stayed until 4. Actually, it was, I think, by the time we were headed home, because I mean, we got back to the shop and whatever, but I think we were pulling out of the parking lot at like a quarter after 4. It was a little after 4. Because Cave Hollow took a while because there was the setup was weird. I don't remember. I mostly just sat in the truck for that one, I think. So, because at one point the guy was like calling somebody to get like an opinion on what to do. 'Cause I don't know, it was some weird setup with like a tank was holding the water, and I don't know, I don't remember exactly what he said. But it was like, I don't know. But at least helping with this, I mean, maybe if I'm still working Parks and Rec next year, a year from now, maybe in the back of my brain, because I mean, who knows? Gabe may not even be the director next year, so we might not even be helping with this, you know. Like, it's like, I mean, Gabe's planning on sticking around for a while, but as far as I know, you know. But he may get a job offer for like something that pays him 10,000 extra, $10,000 extra a year. That's what happened to our last director. He's like, he got a way better offer, and he was gone. So, I mean, you can't blame him. 10,000 extra dollars a year. Fuck it. And he added me on Facebook before he left, and I was like, he's traveling like all over the place. Like, I mean, maybe not all over the place, but he's been at like different campuses and stuff. Like, even one of them was in some other country, and he was helping like do the landscaping or the lawn for their stadium and stuff. I think something like that. So he's having a jolly good time with his extra $10,000 a year. Enjoying it. So it's, I mean, we may have a completely different director, and he may be like, oh no, let's just contract this out and let these people who know what they're doing do it. Like, do it correctly. Instead of doing it in-house, I should say. We're not making ranch dressing, you know what I'm saying? So who knows? Who knows? We may be taken by alien overlords a year from now, and none of this will even matter. We'll enter the zombie apocalypse a year from now. Like, who knows? It's a long way away. But once again, it'll be here before you know it, as they say. Oh, goodness. But all of that to say, I got home a little after 4, maybe 4:30-ish, 4:20. I don't know. I was using Peter gave me a ride home, and I was using his oh shit handle to like pull myself up in his truck, and it's an old truck, and like the whole fucking side thing popped off. I'm like, I'm too fat for Charles, too fat for Peter's truck. I broke it. Like the whole side thing popped off, and I was like, wait a minute. So he tried to get it to pop back in. He's like, I'll fix it later. I just never seen that happen before. I was like, oh. But he said, luckily, I didn't fall backwards or something. I was like, yeah, I'd fallen because Mallory was still there. I was like, I'd fall back into Mallory's car and break it too. But, so yeah, I got home maybe 4:30-ish, I don't know, and then, so did I get home, because yeah, I was going to have to leave at 5:30 is what I said. So I guess I must have just got home at 4:30. Ish? No, it would have been a little bit before that. So maybe we weren't leaving Parks and Rec. Maybe it was like 10 after. I don't know. Right? I don't know. The point is, I came home, ate potatoes, fell asleep. So, it didn't matter. I wasn't really sure what it was. It was some kind of telling like local ghost stories. And then there was an author. An author was going to be there. Reading an excerpt from their new book. So I don't know if it was more a ghost story thing or a buy my book kind of deal. I don't really know. It might be the same people who put on that overnight investigation that we did at the old courthouse. But so I don't know if Gail's gonna do a video on it or not. But if he does, I will try to remember to link it at the end of this video. And anyway, I'll just link him his question of the day for the 25th. I will link that at the end as well. One way or another. Oh. Stretch my boobies. Stretch my boobies. Oh my goodness. Speaking of the 25th, and the question that needs to be answered, let's answer the question from the 25th. What project slash project are you currently working on? This late into the year, and this book doesn't fucking know me. It doesn't fucking know me. I should be working on the Halloween decorations. Considering it's a week. Is Halloween a week from today? My dog stepped on a bee. I should be working on the Halloween decorations. Not. That's probably the most pressing project I need to be working on. But other than that, no. Nah, brah. No, brah. I need to organize. There's a bookshelf over there that I still haven't put together. That's been sitting over there for I don't know how long. So that maybe I can start to organize more of this stuff and get some of this stuff out of the way and like actually move into my apartment a little bit more, since I've lived here for 3-4 years now. 5, 6? I don't fucking know. I don't know how long I've been here now. I don't know. Time's just a blur. Time's a construct. So that's a project I should probably be working on. But I'm not. You know, displaying some of my... Because I was thinking about using that one, because that one's the same color as the one over there that my movies are on. It's a brown one. So I was thinking about putting that over there, but then I'm like, what am I going to do with all these VHS thingies that I have, the VHS drawers? Or maybe the VHS, I'd say, I don't even know, even if I put together this other bookshelf and put all my movies on it, because that's what I was thinking, you know, put those, the ones that are the same color over there, and then, like, I mean, I can probably still find the brown ones, I don't know, the 5-shelf brown bookshelves, but then, you know, going over here in the corner, with some, you know, collectible thingies, some, you know, displaying some collectible thingies over here in the corner, because at one point all we had left was like the black bookshelves. You can probably order them online though, and that'd probably be more handy. Just have them deliver it directly to me. So I mean, I guess I could say, you know, projects. I need to like organize my living space. That's a project I should definitely work on, but I don't do that either, because I'm like, you know, I mean, Mom, I was like, I never have guests, you know, I never have overnight guests. Every once in a while, Sean, you know, I mean, Mom's the only one who comes and spends the night ever. You know, I'm not in like a situationship or anything, you know, like, I don't have friends coming and staying from far away. I mean, I guess someday I might, who knows, you know, not be in a situationship, but like have friends, like an internet friend come and stay or whatever, you know. Goofy dude, who I haven't heard from in a long time, you know, he came down that one time, and that was actually, I think, the last time I heard from him, you know. But we went to the Nelson Atkins, the museum, had fun up there. Well, that was a different time, so. But he came actually here to my apartment once, and hung out for a little bit. So it's like, sometimes you can meet your internet friends, you know. But I think, well, that was another day that I was kind of like tired. I think it was a Sunday. It was like, so. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't usually have people come in from somewhere, you know, like, so it's not like it's just me and Minxie here, so it's like, you know, why even bother? Like, why try that hard, I guess? So that's another project I should work on. Putting together some of these old videos. I still have some, like Garbage Pail Kids I can see over there. There's still videos that I promised to do a long time ago that I still have not. I believe there might be a little DC thingy over there. A little blind box thingy that I got on clearance. So there's videos I need to do, like the Halloween decorations 2024. Gotta decorate before I make the video. Sorry. So I suppose there are projects that I should be working on, but I'm not. So one of these days, I already, like, that's a shitty excuse, because I was gonna say, well, like, one of these days when I'm not working 2 jobs, but I was not working 2 jobs for how many years, and I still didn't do any of this shit? Like, I still didn't do any of this shit. So, I would still get behind. That's why I had those couple of punishment videos, because, I deserved it for getting behind on things that I promised that I would do. I feel like there's something I posted in the group the other day that I haven't done. Oh no, Lord Jesus. Lord Baba Jesus. Lord Baba Jesus. Let me go to the group. Hello, group. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's see. We're looking up the group. Because I feel like I posted a picture the other day. Has it really been that long? I didn't post a picture of the... So, no. All I'm seeing is linking you to the video of the day. The last picture it looks like I posted was the Teddy Bear. And I was like, oh, here, I'm going to open this. So I was thinking there was something else that I put a picture up of. But I guess not. There we are in Eureka Springs. So I'm all the way back to the majigger, the trip, and I'm not seeing any pictures. So never mind. I guess I didn't post a picture the other day and say, oh, here's a taste test I'm doing or something. I didn't plan on doing a taste test of the 7-Up Shirley Temple, but I ended up doing that anyway. So yes, there's a lot of videos that I've promised. I still have a lot of stuff, like, I saved it from the old computer, like, on these flash drives and stuff, like, way back. So there's some Martheev Manor ancient artifacts. I don't, maybe you'd call them that. Old videos that I never posted. I've got some, like I said, on flash drives over there. I think I've got some SD cards somewhere with videos that I just never posted from way back when. There's another project that I should do, I guess. Like, maybe even videos with Buffy and Bright Eyes. Maybe. Way back when. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. And then there's the lost media that's on my old computer that crashed. That, I mean, maybe I can get off of there someday. Who knows? But, And there might be other, I don't know if there was any videos on my other computer that crashed. That one was a shitty update, apparently, that crashed that computer. But, so anyway, this is blinking at me. But those are some projects I should be working on, and maybe someday I actually will. We shall see. But other than that, I'm going to link Gail here. So I don't have to worry about covering up Minxie today, because she's on the floor. But yes, if Gail posts something about the whatever it was that they did tonight, the ghost story thing, but I will definitely link you to his question of the day so that you can see projects that he is working on, or he needs to finish, or whatever the question was. I don't actually remember at the moment, but you can find out his answer to the question, because he's probably posted it by now, I would think, since I'm so late. Though maybe since they were doing that tonight, he hasn't had a chance to get to it yet either. But anyway, it'll be here. Check it out. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.